to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Lance completes it to the tight end, Kittle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series you have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Come on, man. Come on,
so man. So 39 now. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
I knew what was coming.
Room to run past midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line.
I know that went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there.
Damn,
man. The biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance, man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 28. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
Lance now on 1st down.
Give me that.
And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a...
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Down to the 48-yard line.
God damn, that's a pick six.
Interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster.
Oh my goodness, that's a pick six, fam.
Will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On play action, Rodgers. Got him.
Oh, Adams.
Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams there to make the grab. And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Sammy Watkins running that route.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Right back to Mitchell on second down.
Thank you.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw out a misdirection. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But
come on, Jair.
He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice
Well,
play.
he's in a deep blue number.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. Shedding the tackle. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
From the 45 on second down, Lance to the right side. It's caught by Mitchell. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Lance.
Oh, my God. I knew it, man.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. Yeah. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Off of play action, here's Lance. He'll buy some time right.
Man, come on,
first down as he's able to slide to avoid the
man
contact
had no
at the end of the
intentions of
play.
throwing that.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
On first down, it's Mitchell, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Samuel bringing in the slant. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, a 14-yard touchdown. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
That's ugly.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Rodgers on the return. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action. Now Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end Tunyon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown Packers. Robert Tunyon, 37 yards, and the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And they're able to get this one across the 30.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Lance rolling to his right, and he'll just get rid of it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Lance looking to throw it. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Oh, damn, he gets the first out.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
They'll run on first down. It's Mitchell, and this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier.
And so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And now they'll throw with Lance. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Packers' 2-yard line.
Thank you, Kenny.
And he is behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Lance. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
The 49ers are going to turn over to the special teams crew. The field goal unit is out there now. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Their offense ready to get their next drive underway as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go.
Just get frozen.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Drops it to Jones into flat.
Get out of bounds.
It's a gain of 6, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. To throw is Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. The 30.
Are you kidding me?
10. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. And how about the big boys showing off the wheels?
Let's face it. Anybody who watches a game, even if it goes against your team,
oh my God!
there's a big man with the football. Everyone
all eyes. And he'll get it.
What?
He's over for the touchdown. Trey Lance in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And he missed it. No good. This is going to remain a 2-point game after that one. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Oh, that's disgusting.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away.
Man, was recorded. How the hell do I use yardage?
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing.
This man was in dime. Like, come on, man.
They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Here's Rodgers. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Now it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure. That'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they force another incompletion.
Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They'll run it with Jones. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Ah, shit, I picked the wrong play.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30.
But give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. And he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
About 3 yards there to the 27.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Rodgers.
Oh my God, come on, man.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Come on, man.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Throwing now is Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on 4th.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Again, it's Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have retaken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Working from the gun, Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
On that route.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. They're going to run the sweep. It's
oh, my God.
And it'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Play action. Now it's Lance. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Right here.
And that is caught.
Oh, he's out of bounds. Thank you.
Out of bounds, says the line judge.
Come on.
The throw took him a little too
Oh,
far.
that's not
his
his responsibility.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Niners on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Thank you,
Finding his way
Kenny.
down about the 35-yard line.
Shit.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space.
The hell? Why is he getting...
I'm like, possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Kenny, now you want to
about the 33.
be a superstar?
Jimmy Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. To throw, it's Lance. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. And he'll give it here to his
and I know where the fuck the run is going, and I still get held up, man.
56 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
God.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking in
oh
zone,
my
but
goodness!
It's incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Lance.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance.
Damn.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel.
Going.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Hey,
and the 49ers
where the
have moved out in
is
front here in
he
the
going?
4th quarter. All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? They'll try and run it here.
God,
He will not get there. He comes
I don't
up
like
short.
this man has been able
And they're
to beat
unable
up
to push this lead to a
8
field
minutes.
goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
It's ugly.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Now Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw into the hands of Cobb. 7 yards the pick up there.
You make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On second down now, it's Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And a tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They run once more with Dillon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Partner, you get about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Damn, I could have got that 1st down too.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. And Crosby flips it through, and the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Back to throw. This one caught by Kittle. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
One final try now for Lance. Flush to his right.
He tried to. Oh, boy.
Some type of a miracle there at the very end. They couldn't get it done. However, we were treating it really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, You're exactly right.